What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team FISHKNUCKLES YouTube channel. Today is Main Deck Monday, and the new set Crimson Invasion has been released. And you kind of see on the screen right now. We're looking at some Crimson Invasion stuff today, and of course, we'll be looking at it for a couple weeks from now. But yeah, with Crimson Invasion, there was one card that really saw a ton of hype. Like it received a ton of hype, or I guess one of them has received a ton of hype. And that is Buzzwole. I think it's Buzzwole. Is that his name? Buzzwole. Yeah, Buzzwole. It's a weird name. Probably saying it wrong. But now we've introduced something to the game. It's kind of different, and that is Ultra Beast. What's special about Ultra Beast? Nothing. Literally just says Ultra Beast. That's it. Like, there's nothing, like, new with it, which is kind of unfortunate. They have their own filter. Ultra Beast. Oh, not reset, Josh. Apply. Like, you have Ultra Beast now, and I don't know what that does, but I mean, it just tells what type of Pokemon they are, so that's something new in the game. But one of the hype cards was this Buzzwole card. We actually talked about this deck a little bit beforehand. We'd play like the Landorus Garbodor deck, and it was like the secret play, but now everybody's talking about this deck, Buzzwole Garbodor. It is really hyped, and basically what I did was take that list, changed a couple cards, and made this Buzzwole Garbodor deck, and today we're going to see if it's actually good or not. But yeah, let's look into it. So Buzzwole-GX, this is going to be your main attacker kind of thing. I don't know what he is. I guess he's an ant fighting looking mosquito thingy mabobber. I don't know. I don't know Pokemon, thank you. But he's an Ultra Beast, whatever that means again. 190 HP, so he's a little tankier, which is nice. But he has attack Jet Punch 30, and this attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And just like Landorus EX, back from Boundaries Crossed. He has Knuckle Impact, it does 160. This Pokemon can attack during your next turn. And Absorption GX, this attack does 40 damage for each of your remaining prize cards. But the main attack we're going to use today is Jet Punch. The point of this deck is to spread the love, use Jet Punch everywhere, and just start winning that way. And the thing with Buzzwole, he has 180 HP, so he's really not going to get knocked out immediately. Like, it takes a couple ways to chip away that damage, and that's why we got cards like Acerola, put one Pokemon that is hurt, ready damage counters back into your hand, and all cards. We actually played Super Scoopas as well. Flip a coin of heads, put one Pokemon, all cards attached it back into your hand. So you have, 6 different ways to heal these Buzzwoles, use them over and over again, and make your opponent cannot knock them out. Now, we still are playing Zygarde. Zygarde has that 190 HP as well. Land Plus 20, if there's Jaded card to play, this deck does 20 more damage. Cellstorm 60 and Land Wrath 100. The key thing to note here is the weakness. This guy's weak to Grass, and this guy's weak to Psychic. So make sure you pay attention to that during the game. And you'll see why I'm laughing right now. But one Espeon-EX, so the point of the deck is kind of, you spread the love with Jet Punch, and then you de-evolve, and you win, like, Guardian, Metagross, stuff like that, with this deck. 3 Lele, so we don't miss a supporter card. And a 2/2 Garbodor with a Garbotoxin. So that's going to be all the Pokemon here. It's just pretty, like, linear, like, nothing crazy techy. It's just, we want to be consistent, we want to have our attackers, we want to get set up, and we want to be good to go. So 2 Enhanced Hammer, discard special in your play. There's a ton of them in the game. You got Strong Energy and DC. We'll start seeing a lot of play. There is a new energy as well. I don't think it's going to be that great. That could see play as well. I don't even know the energy's name. I haven't looked at the new. Oh, there it is. There it is. Counter Energy. We might see Counter Energy being played some. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But one Rescue Stretcher, put one Pokemon in your hand or 3 back in your deck. We talked about Super Scoop Up. Ultra Ball, we know what that does. And obviously we're playing Potown to put 3 damage counters on evolution Pokemon. Pokemon that evolve will take 3 damage counters, once again helping us to take the knockout with the Espeon-EX with the Devolution. One Brigette, just good. Search for like 2 Trubbish and a Pokemon if needed. And we're actually playing a Gladion. Gladion's a weird card right now. I think it's good. I don't know if it's like 100% good, but if you have a turn where you really like, you need to, like, you don't have to play a supporter card, but you want to play Gladion, you can. Gladion's really interesting. So look at your face down prize cards, put 1 into your hand, and then shuffle this Gladion into your remaining prize cards, and put them back face down. If you didn't play Gladion from your hand, it does nothing. So Gladion, you just basically look at your prize cards, take 1, shuffle that Gladion into your prize cards, and you're good to go. I think it is a really interesting card, and I don't know if we'll see it a lot be played or not. I don't know if we'll see a lot of play of it, But it's just such a cool card. I have to show it off day one of Crimson Invasion, right? Like, we have to see if it's good or not. So we're going to see if Gladion makes an appearance and if it actually does work or not. Maybe find that, like, Last Energy. Maybe find the Garbodor. Maybe if you're Espeon prize, it can help you find that. Some key stuff in here that you could prize, and that's what Gladion can help you do. But of course, for Guzma, for Sycamore, Guzma is just really good at bringing around Pokemon, bring them up to the active, and kind of snipe around them, which is really cool. And the Sycamore, draw supporter cards is really nice. For Choice Band, so now Buzzwole can do 60 plus Strong Energy 80. So yeah. I always like Choice Band over Fighting Fury Belt, just because with Fighting Fury Belt, if your opponent like punches you for a billion damage, they can Field Blower and take a double knockout that turn on their turn, which is something I don't really like that idea that somebody could do that to you. So yeah, I don't like Fighting Fury Belt, but I definitely see the reason behind it, because now if you want to use Jet Punch, you can hit for 60, which can hit some good numbers. So I don't know which one's better for sure right now. And plus Buzzwole has 230, but then if they do that Field Blower play, I don't know. But for Float Stone, of course, we need to get those Garbodors out, and having 4 Float Stone is not a bad thing overall. At 4 Fighting Energy and 4 Strong Energy and 5 Fighting Energy. It's kind of light, but I think 9 is fine. A 9 out of 60. You could do 10 out of 60, and I think still be okay. I don't know the right energy count. 6'10", 6'4" is probably good as well. Maybe cut like I don't know what you cut for. Maybe a Float Stone for 6 energy if you want to. Because Float Stone is definitely for Garbodor, but you definitely need to draw to your Float Stones ASAP. So it's definitely kind of a weird thing right now. But guys, there we go. There's the Buzzwole. Buzzwole. I don't know how to say his name. Buzzwole. So we're calling it today. We either have some comments saying we did it right or did it wrong. But today we're going to see is Buzzwole actually good or not? Is the hype real, or is it just a dead card? I'll find that out here in a second. I'll play 3 games with it and we'll see what happens. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and let's see the deck in action. Alright, so playing against Snorunt, 662, something, bunch of different numbers. Playing some kind of grass deck, and this should be okay for us. Zygarde is weak to grass, but Buzzwole is not, if I remember correctly. Or do I have it the other way around? Alright, so we start Trubbish. I mean, we have an okay hand. We got the Lele, we can get Brigette, and get some more. We got a Buzzwole, Trubbish, and maybe another Buzzwole. Yeah, I can't remember which one's weak to grass, which one's not. But I think we're playing against Golisopod. And, ooh, Fomantis. Alright, so we'll top deck a Buzzwole. Alright, so put down Buzzwole. Okay. Do we hold on to the Lele, or do we... I think we still Lele for Brigette if we can. I think I want to set up this turn, try to find some stuff. So yeah, we'll Lele, grabbing the Brigette. We also have the turn 2 Gladion if we need to see what's in our prize cards. Maybe switch a Pokemon out if needed. So we'll Brigette here. Or the Brigette will grab a, that guy. So he's actually, yeah, he's weak to Psychic, so that's good. So we'll grab him, and then maybe another one, just put 3 down. It's not a bad idea. Well, 3, no, I think I want to keep 1 bench spot open, so I'm going to grab both these guys. Put a Strong Energy on the bench, and then I'm just going to pass right now. No need to commit the Float Stone, anything like that. Unfortunately, Jet Punch will not take a knock on the Fomantis, because he has 60 HP. But if we could find a Potown and put the pressure on Fomantis, we could then de-evolve it and take a knockout that way. We do see a Tapu Lele here. Let's see what the Lele gets for my opponent. Maybe his own Brigette to search for Pokemon. Be curious to see if he plays Mr. Mime in his deck. That could be a thing as well. Luckily, like I said, Buzzwole is not weak to grass like Zygarde is. So that's a good thing there. So we see an N coming to our opponent's hand. No, we can't get the turn to Gladion. No, he's like, oh man. Alright, so you see Maxless here. Let's see where he puts his grass energy if he finds one. They're gonna go on the bench for Mantis, okay. And there's a grass energy. Okay, so 2 grass energy for Mantis turn 1. Alright, so my opponent's already getting set up with that Fomantis. There's an N. We'll both get 6 new cards. And, let's see what we end up finding here. Okay, there's a Guzma, Float Stone, and a Garbodor. Alright, so we can maybe like Guzma the Lele and get it stuck in the active spot. There's a choice being going to the bench. Fomantis pass onto our turn. We get a Ultra Ball. Alright, so we can Ultra Ball, maybe discard the Float Stone and Guzma and go for it in here. We can actually dig a lot too. So we can Ultra Ball and discard the Guzma and Float Stone. We'd actually grab a Lele maybe. and go for a Sycamore. I mean, we'll discard. Okay, no, we need Lele first. Don't do what you almost did, Josh. That was bad. But I think we're Lele for a Sycamore. I really don't give my opponent a new hand because I want to dig for this Potown. Let's put a Float Stone on the active. Put down a Choice Band. Put down a Choice Band. Put down a Garbodor. And I think I'm just going to Sycamore here and just discard our hand, draw on 7 new cards. I get an E-Hammer, Potown, so definitely put down the Potown. It's a really good card to have out. We will retreat into the Buzzwole. No energy attachment for the turn, unfortunately. We'll go for that Jet Punch, doing 50 and 30 to that bench for Mantis. But now if he evolves either one of these, they will take 30 HP, 30 damage, and then we can use that Espeon play and actually knock out these Fomantis pretty easily, which is a really cool thing to do with this deck. So yeah, and we have a Guzma next time. We're going to have Guzma with the Lele. Get it stuck in the active spot. Maybe spread the damage to somebody else if we want to go that way. E-Hammer might not be that useful in this matchup. There is a Lurantis coming to the active, taking that 30 damage, up to 80 damage. But he does have that Solar Blade, Solar Blade attack that can heal him. So Choice Band, Grass Energy, Sycamore, discarding a Rescue Stretch and a Grass Energy. Okay, but at least Jet Punch will do more damage to him now because he is a GX Pokemon. And will Solar Blade do? Yeah, he can get 1 energy out with the Flower Supply. Okay. But what also we can happen right now, if he doesn't evolve this Fomantis, we actually can just knock it out by just Jet Punch the bench. So they're Garashing to Tapu Lele. Does he find another Lurantis or not? If he does, we're going to knock it out this turn. And no, we do see a Flower Supply for 70. I'm going to put a Grass Energy to the active. Alright, so that's good news for us. The only bad side is he can knock us out next turn. We get another Garbodor. We'll put that guy down. Take a 30 from the Potown. That's fine. And I think I'm just going to Sycamore. I really don't want to Ultra Ball. We could. No, we can't really Ultra Ball for anything because of the Buzzwole. We'll put a Fighter G on the other Buzzwole because this one's most likely to get knocked out. And we'll go for a Jet Punch here. Take it a knockout on the bench for Mantis. So, yeah, I think this is fine. We take a prize card, not 2, just 1. Come on, Josh. Alright, so 50 HP. We get knocked out next turn with this Buzzwole. We get Jet Punch, taking a knockout, and put a 30 damage on Lele. There's another Fomantis coming out. Alright, that's good news for us. Once again, we can punch the active, put a Grass into the bench for Mantis, and do some damage that way. But Flower Supply is going to heal my opponent. Alright, so see if Max looks through here. Yeah, it's going to be kind of unfortunate. He's going to be able to heal 30 from this Pokemon, and that means we actually cannot take a knockout this turn. So we see it end, we get 5, he gets 6, and it does disrupt us just a little bit, but really not too bad at all. So there's a Choice Band, a Gladion, and then we get a Strong Energy. Strong Energy, we actually would not change anything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, we still just don't take a knockout, unfortunately. And we get the Gladion in hand. We could use the Gladion. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually, we do take a knockout. Wait, did we take a knockout? Squeaks bad at math. Hold on. 3, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, it actually is a knockout. So we'll put a Strong Energy in this guy. And we'll use Gladion here. Okay, we'll see our prize cards. I'm grabbing the Espeon. I know we're taking the next turn, but I want that in my hand. And now the cards are going to shuffle up. Yes, Gladion being cool there. Doing what it need to do. We'll send in the Buzzwole. And, yeah, we'll take a knockout this turn with Jet Punch. I don't know why I did the math wrong, but taking a knockout, putting 30 damage on that guy, we could then de-evolve it next turn, going down to 2 prize cards. We get a Fighting Energy and the Lele, okay? Gladion was not the bottom left. That's where it was at first, but you can see it did shuffle up. So the shuffle mechanic for Gladion does work. That's fantastic. And next turn, we actually go for, like, we can maybe go for Absorption for a 12. No, Absorption doesn't take a knockout. Maybe, we'll probably just go for Knuckle Impact. Make it where we can't attack next turn. But we're going to take a knock on the Lele. And then just de-evolve with Espeon the Fomantis if it does evolve. Alright, so Ultra Ball, going to discard 2 cards from his hand. If he evolves to Lurantis like I think he's going to, we could then de-evolve next turn with the Espeon. So this discards 2 of the promo Lurantis, okay. Let's see, what is he going to get here? He can't grab a Lele. Those Garbodors are still in play. And there's a Tapu Bulu coming down. Alright, so it looks like he's playing a Lurantis Tapu Bulu, but just couldn't get set up. Bulu coming down. There is a Lurantis GX coming down, taking that 30 damage from that Potown. Potown doing a lot of damage already. There's a Float Stone to the active. And... Alright, so Grass Energy to the Bulu. So here comes the Lurantis. I'm hoping we top deck a Guzma. If we top deck Guzma, then what we can do is maybe Guzma up the Tapu Lele, take a knockout if we want to go that way. We can also just like discard the energy, send up Espeon, Miraculous Shrine, take a knockout. But he's going to power this Bulu this turn, which is what I'm kind of scared of. And I really want a Guzma to knock out this Tapu Bulu on the bench. I want to save this Lurantis to take a knockout with the Espeon if possible. It just depends what we top deck here. Do we find a Guzma? Yeah, that's the question. Do we top deck a Guzma or not? There is 2 left in the deck. So 2 out of 24. 1 out of 12. Not that good chances, but we'll try. And there's a choice band. That's not what we wanted. Because like I said, Bulu can knock us out next turn. Okay, so that's not that great of a thing to say. Alright, so we got ourselves in a pickle. Got ourselves in a good little pickle. Because we go down to 1 prize card. Sure, that's great. But what do we do afterwards? I do not know. I don't know. Let's see. If he can Chlorocypher next turn for 150, which can knock us out. Okay, so you can use a GX attack that way. Oh goodness, thank you, timer. I think I'm just going to put down the Espeon, put a Fighting Energy on it, and Float Stone the other Garbodor, Choice Band the Lele, Choice Band the Lele, and I think I'm just going to Sycamore here, and just trying to dig for a Super Scoop Up, and we have 2 Super Scoop Ups, so one of these needs to be a heads. And there we go, so pick up that Buzzwole, we'll put it back into our hand and all of the damage, we'll send up the Espeon-EX, put down the Buzzwole, and we'll Miraculous Shrine. Alright, so there we go. I think this is a fine play here. We do get the Fomantis off the field. We'll go down to 2 price cards. Whoa, why is it different like that? I definitely don't remember grabbing those cards that way. Okay. Alright, but I think we're fine here. I think we're fine, because now, okay, Lele come up, you know, Bulu come up, whoever come up. Whoever decides to come up, they're gonna take. The only way they can take a knockout, like Bulu has to discard all of his energies. Let's see, it's a choice band here. They get choice band and Tapu Wilderness actually for the knockout. Ooh, so their grass energy. Does he find a choice band? He's already played 2. All right, if he finds a choice band, he'll go for that Tapu Wilderness here, do a 180. But he might want to. I don't know. We'll see if he finds a choice band or not, and what he decides to do with it. Yeah, if he finds a choice band, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Alright, there's a Bulu. Does he find a choice band here? Like I said, if he finds a choice band, he'll be able to go for the Tapu Wilderness, save the grass energies, and then actually take a knockout on our Buzzwole. So Max looks like he's going to try to put grass into the bench to Lele. It looks like he's going to find nothing. Okay. Does he go for the Nature's Judgment here? Oh, no, okay, that's game. I don't know why he waited. That's game there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing we can do here. We don't play any Field Blower. He can just Tapu Wilderness, do 180, and the next turn, do 210, which will knock out our Buzzwole, and there's pretty much nothing we could do about this. Alright, let's think about this. So let's set up a good old Garbodor, okay. On our turn, we get a Buzzwole. How we don't have enough turns to put 3 energy on it. Man, yeah, so, let's see here. What can we do here? We get in him. That's really not going to work. We can try to go for Landorus. Cellstorm still doesn't take a knockout. There's really nothing we can do here. We're going to lose this game. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't think there's nothing we can do. So put a Strong Energy on this guy. We'll put it on a Choice Band. So right now, Jet Punch doing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we put it a Strong Energy 8, 9. He can take a knockout, then a knockout, then he wins the game. We actually don't even have enough turns to win the game. So yeah, that's going to be it. So we'll retreat into the Buzzwole. Yeah, he's going to take a knockout here. Pretty much nothing else we can do. Well, Jet Punch doesn't really matter. And there we go. So, yeah, I mean, the deck seems good, right? But it just doesn't put down a lot of damage. That was a weird game for sure. There's grass into the bench. It really doesn't matter. He's going to take a knockout here. Nature's Judgment, discard the energies, do 210. So, yeah, what went wrong in the game? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe, I mean, we didn't touch the, if we touched the Guzma, it would have been totally different, because we could have, like, Guzma, taken a knockout with the Buzzwole, and then de-evolve with the Espeon, and then we would have won the game that way. But we had to mainly retreat that Buzzwole, get all the energies off it. We didn't have another attacker to do a ton of damage, and that was basically what lost us the game. Maybe we could have saved all the Lurantis, took a knockout one turn with Espeon, like taking multiple prize cards, and maybe like stack the damage somewhere else. But even then, I don't think that, I don't know. But we'll see another game with Buzzwole here in a second. So maybe it's not as good as it was. Maybe I misplayed there some. I don't 100% know. But we'll see another game with the Buzzwole deck here in a second. We'll see what happens. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. On to game number 2, playing against Pro Boy. Waiting for a moment to load into the game. Alright, so the call in the coin flip, and we won the coin flip, which is fantastic. Yes, I would like to go first. Thank you very much, sir. So, let's see what happens. So we start Buzzwole. We got a Trubbish as well. We got enough energy for the active. So put down the Trubbish. We'll press done. And we'll see what happens here. Alright, so going to put some prize cards out. Alright, oh, so Mulligan. Alright, good. Let's see what he's playing here. Metagross deck. Now, Metagross is kind of interesting because they are an evolution deck, so they had to get like a bunch of, evolution Pokemon out. Yes to all 3 of those. Thank you, sir. Alright, we'll put down the other Buzzwole. Press done. And there's the Beldum. So put a Float Stone. It should be actually a good matchup here for us. Put a Fighting Energy active. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just pass. Because I don't know what it's in his hand. There's really no need for us to dig for anything. We got an energy for next turn. This is a Lele, so he has Lele for Brigette no matter what. So unfortunately, it didn't work out as I wanted to. But what we're going to at least do here is try to go for an Absorption GX. We're going to try to at least get our GX attack off before our opponent can really do anything. So we see Brigette here. Going to search for 3 Pokemon. Gets down the Vulpix into Beldum. Alright, there's a Metal GT active. We'll see a retreat into Vulpix, and he's going to use that beacon to search for 2 Pokemon. Now, what we're going to be able to do is play this in. We're going to counter his beacon, whatever 2 cards he gets. So there's a Metagross and Lele. No, thank you, sir. You cannot have that turn 2 Metagross. Alright, so we get a Garbodor. So put down the... Oh, yeah, that's pretty good. Turn 2 Metagross, and put that down. Turn 2 Garbodor. Choice Band the active, and we'll play an in, give us both new hands out of 6. Lele now becomes useless, but it will become later on. It'll become good later on if he does discard our Float Stone off our Garbodor. So we'll put down a Trubbish. We'll go for the Jet Punch for 50 and put a 30 on a Beldum. Alright, so there's 50 and 30. I mean, one of the pluses of playing Fighting Fury Bell, if you want to play that card, you could have taken a knock on the Vulpix. That is a thing you could have done. So there's a Metang coming down. Okay. We didn't find a Potown, which is something pretty good for this matchup. He has a bunch of evolution, so we really need to spread that love with Potown. There's a rare candy Metagross coming out turn 2. But if he can't get the Float Stone off the Garbodor, then he can't use that Geotech system. So Metal G to the Metagross. Guzma. Gonna bring up our bench Trubbish here. Gonna send his Metagross. And we're gonna see an Algorithm. So Algorithm. Gonna find some new cards, but if we find another Float Stone for each of your remaining prize cards, we can actually do 2 42's Metagross to take a knockout. So I think I am going to commit the 3 energies to the Buzzwole and try to find a Float Stone, retreat this Trubbish, and use an Absorption GX for the knockout. And we're going to see Buzzwole actually do some heavy damage this game, unlike the last game. Those 5 cards in his hand, they're going bye-bye. Alright, so we get an Acerola, so I'm going to Ultra Ball. The Enhanced Hammer is pretty much useless. Let me discard that in the Ultra Ball. I am going to grab another Pokemon. We'll grab another Buzzwole. Just put that down. It is good to note that we do have the Espeon-EX in our deck, so that's good to say. So grab the Buzzwole, put that Buzzwole down, put a Strong Energy on this Buzzwole. I've been playing in, looking for a Float Stone, and we find a Super Scoop Up that's just as good if we flip heads. If we do not flip heads, then it's pretty much useless. So come on, Super Scoop Up, and it's heads. Alright, so we'll put the Trubbish in our hand, send it the Buzzwole. If we did not play that Super Scoop Up, we would not have picked that guy up, and we would go for the Absorption GX here. Alright, there we go, doing 310. My math was way off, but Buzzwole doing 310, turn 4. Alright, so there we go, guys. So we see the Vulpix coming up. All our opponents are going to draw a card, and what we could do is maybe go for a Jet Punch. Okay. We can actually go for a Knuckle Impact if we want to as well. And there's an in though, so we're both going to get some new cards here. He's going to get 6. We're going to get 4. But that turned to 6, 12, 18. No, I don't even know how much. I don't even know how much damage. I don't even know how much damage we did. I can't remember anymore. Alright, so Ultra Ball going to discard 2 cards from his hands. Most likely going to find another Metang here. We haven't found a Potown, which is very bad for us. So he's going to get a Metagross here. Okay. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So double Metang coming to our opponent. Okay. What do we do here? I think the play is to Guzma up this Metagross, send up our Garbodor, retreat the Garbodor into Buzzwole, put an energy on the Buzzwole, and go for... I kind of want to go for a Jet Punch here, and just do a ton of damage and knock out this Vulpix. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here. I think we're going to do like 100 of damage. We can then de-evolve it and take a knockout. Alright, so Sycamore. Okay, so on our opponent's turn, we also can just like Knuckle Impact for the knockout next turn if it stays in the active spot. There is a Metang coming down. Okay. Oh, guys, I just did Absorption GX in my head, and I forgot about Strong Energies. That's what it was. We did 240 plus the Strong Energies plus Choice Band, which is 310. Goodness gracious. Alright, so and we get 3 cards. There's a Zygarde, Acerola, and an in. But he really needs to find one of those Field Blowers. Alright, so Ultra Ball. Yeah, discards a Shauna. Is that a Shauna? Was that really a Shauna? Alright, there's another Metagross coming out for opponent. Alright, but he's not going to be able to attack this turn unless he finds himself a Float Stone. Alright, so there's, Field Blower. So there's Field Blower. Alright, so we can get rid of the Choice Pen and Float Stone. Okay. But we still have plenty of Float Stones left in our deck, so it's a Geotech system. But if he doesn't have a Metal Energy in his hand, he actually cannot attack this turn. So pass on to our turn. Was that a useful Geotech or not? I don't know. Or if useful Field Blower, I do not know. We'll play it in here. We could have played the Super Scoop, maybe. Alright, so we did not find anything, but we do have the Espeon-EX for the next turn if we needed. And we'll go for that Jet Punch again, putting some damage on a bench Metang. But once again, where are our Potowns? Are they all prized? Gladion, where are you at? Come on, buddy. Alright, so 70 HP means we actually cannot knock it out now if we de-evolve. Metagross, but he actually can't even take a knock on us either. So, alright, so double Metagross coming down. Great. The Geotech system. Are we going to be in a predicament again where we don't do enough damage? So a Geotech system again. Okay. Alright, so 30 energy active. I mean, we can still Knuckle Impact for the knockout here. Metal energy to the bench. Metagross. Okay. Alright, so Geotech system. Gonna put 4 in the active. Really weird. Okay. But I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can put 4 in there. You can put 5 in there. Alright, so Giga Hammer for a ton of damage. So on our turn, it comes down to what do we top deck here? Potown, what are you doing? Alright, I'm still going to put the Potown down. I think it's fine to put down. And we're just going to Knuckle Impact here. Take the knockout. Because I'm going to go down to 1 prize card. Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. We're going to go down one prize card. Second 2 prize cards. There's a Guzma and a Potown. Potown. 1 was prize, drew 1 late, and we got. I mean, we're still looking good though. 6-1. He can't one-shot us. I wonder if he plays Cortana, whatever that Pokemon's called. So Metal Energy deactive, and another Metal Energy deactive. We'll see it. We'll see a Geotech system knocking us out this turn. That's 100% accurate here. Yeah. Do we top deck Choice Band though? Okay, that's It's still kind of weird. It's still kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so Metagross to the bench. Metagross, okay. If we find a Float Stone, we might be okay. We actually don't even have that many cards in discard pile. There's an N. Choice Band actually doesn't change anything. It still only does 180. Unless he plays like a Kui. Then that will change stuff. There's a Super Scoop Up, which is pretty much useless. Maybe should have played the Super Scoop earlier that we had in our hand. And maybe would not have drawn to it. Alright, so 150. Going down to 4 prize cards with Snapper Buzzwole, and what do we find here? We are definitely in trouble right now. So there is a Strong Energy. So a Strong Energy active, we'll go for a Jet Punch here, doing 50 and 30 to that bench Metagross. Alright, so there we go, 50 and 30. Now, what could happen is if we find another energy, we find out the Strong Energy. We actually take a knock on this bench Metagross with a Knuckle Impact. It'll do 180, or 190, or 200. Sorry, 200. So, something to look out for. Oh boy. So, he's going to retreat into the Metagross. Okay. Does he have a Max Potion here? Alright. Nope. Looks like he does not have a Max Potion. We'll see a Geotech system putting a Metal Energy to the active. But man, it is getting very close. We've played 3 Strong Energies so far. We haven't played a single Sycamore. That could be a thing. Lele is stored in our deck. Ultra Ball is not going to be useful at all. We need a top deck of Lele here to have a chance. A Sycamore. A Strong Energy straight up will give us the win. And on to our turn. What do we find? We find an E-Hammer. So I have to go for a Super Scoop up here. It's going to be Tails, and now we are in trouble. We are definitely 100% in trouble. So go for Jet Punch. It's not looking good for us. We're looking good at first, and now it is all crumbling. My goodness. We have 3 Leles in the deck, and we just can't find them. So 100 to 10, 80 to the bench. We can de-evolve with Espeon and win next turn. But does he have Max Potion? We can't find our Float Stones. We can't find a Sycamore. We can't find a Guzma. We can't find anything. Acerola would have saved us. Sycamore would have saved us. Juniper, whatever. Yeah, Sycamore, not Juniper. Goodness gracious. It just doesn't look like Buzzwole is the way to go. So we see a Lele coming down. Will we see a Lele for a Skyla to grab a Max Potion here? So Geotech system. Alright, so it's going to come down to what do we top deck? I think no matter what, we have to send the Garbodor and just hope a Garbodor will at least, I mean, he can't take a knockout no matter what next turn. Both these guys have 190 HP, so we're still going to be okay here. We have 2 turns to at least try to draw into something, okay? So Giga Hammer. Okay. Question is, who do we send in? We can send in the Garbodor. We can send in the Trubbish. I think I am going to send a Trubbish in. Yeah, I'm sending Trubbish, okay. On our turn, we get a Choice Band. We get Choice Band the bench Garbodor. I kind of don't want to put a Choice Band the bench Garbodor because then, we can't use a Lele the following turn. So I'm just gonna press down into our opponent's turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna press down into our opponent's turn to see what happens. Okay. Oh man. Alright, so he can, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So Skyla can grab a Max Potion. And he's only played 1 Field Bore. That's one thing to note. He's only played 1 Field Bore to deck the Potion. Is that his 4th Max Potion? No, it's not. It's not. I thought it was for a second. I thought it was his 4th Max Potion. This is only 2nd. Alright, so see the Metagross come up. We'll see some Geotech systems to the active. Alright. How many energies have we played? Well, okay, 5 so far. There's 9 left in deck. Can we top deck something? An Ultra Ball, a Sycamore, anything to help us. He's going to go down to 1 prize card. Oh my goodness. Alright, Buzzwole, you're our hope and savior, sir. On our turn, we get a Gladion. Alright, Gladion, what do you have in here? What's our last prize card? It's a Zygarde. That is not what we need. Alright, so put a Choice Band on the Garbodor. We'll press done. Alright, so we have it. We have the ability activated. But still, we are looking very rough right now. We're in a tough situation for sure. Oh my goodness. This is not looking good for the savior, for Buzzwole. If he's got a Float Stone, if he's got an Energy and Guzma, he can win right now. He can Guzma up the Garbodor, take a knockout, and win the game right now. So there's the field. Oh, he's got the other. I mean, it's not uncommon for him to have Field Blower in hand. The deck probably plays a ton of them, unfortunately. Alright, so Field Blower, gonna get rid of the Float Stone, gonna get rid of the Potown. Okay. Does he have Guzma here? And an Energy? If he has Guzma, if he has just Guzma, he can actually Guzma Geotech system to the active and win the game by knocking out Garbodor. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, we were doing good, and then all of a sudden it went down here, and we just didn't find anything. Like, oh my goodness. So there's a Guzma for the Garbodor, and that is going to be the game. What took him so long? What took him so long? I really wish he had a Kartana here. He could have just sent in the Lele if he wanted to. I don't know why he's in the Metagross. It's whatever. Geotech system attached. Whatever. He's fine. But man, why don't I just... Okay, so we'll see. Man, we were doing good. It's 6-1. Okay, what? What? Oh my goodness. Alright, so we'll Sycamore here. We just... Look, guys. We just got super lucky. So... Alright, so Super Scuba has flip heads here. No! No! Our only hope, and we whip on the Guzma. We whip on the Super Scoop Up. Oh my goodness. And we had a shot. We had a shot. This Geotech system can actually any active, right? Goodness, he could have Geotech to the Tapu Lele and just retreated. Alright, so he doesn't have energy in hand. We know that. So, I mean, I don't know. He might not have energy in hand. So we'll just do this. Maybe he doesn't have energy in hand. He's got to have energy in hand, right? But if he doesn't, we have a shot. Alright, so there's Sycamore. Oh, baby. I mean, he... he has a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I was going to say, if he doesn't draw into energy, it'd be pretty crazy. But man, oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. What? Oh, that's so unfortunate. Whip on the Super Scoop Up. I mean, I feel like if we hit heads on the Super Scoop Up, we wouldn't have won immediately. We did 980 damage. We did more damage to him, and we still lost the game. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He healed 210 damage. We healed 0. Alright, so I guess, man, yeah, we'll try one more game with Buzzwole here in a second. Man, it's just 1 for 2, 1-0, 54 cards drawn, 44, trainers played 15, 18, 23 energy attached, 5 energy attached. Maybe we need more energies in the deck, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll see one more game with Buzzwole here in a second, and we'll see what happens. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Onigiri number 3. We're playing against Gulick Fever. Is this a mirror match? I think it... Man, if it's a mirror match and we lose, maybe it just proves that our list maybe is not that good. Alright, so going first. Like, I think we've gone first all 3 games. Alright, so get Trubbish. No Brigette. But if it is a battle of us, we're just hitting each other, it'd be really funny to see. We do have Super Scoop Ups. Hey, we found Po-Town. Thank you, Po-Town, for showing up this game. Alright, so press done. And, yeah, they're playing Fighting and Psychic, which makes me think they're playing the same deck as us. And there is a Buzzwole. Alright, so Float Stone the active. We put down Po-Town and we'll play it in. We're looking for our own Buzzwole. Okay. Just kidding. No, we're not. I'm lying. We don't need our own Buzzwole. What are you talking about? So press done. Alright, so my opponent is going to get the first energy attachment. Okay. His Buzzwole looks more swole. Which one? Why does he have such a tiny head? I don't understand this. Is it like a mosquito? I don't understand what Buzzwole is. But we see a Jet Punch for 50. Alright, on our turn, we find a Ultra Ball. What a top deck. What a top deck. Alright, some Ultra Ball discard the N and Guzma. He didn't play anything out of his hand, which doesn't mean anything. He could have like a really good hand and just holding onto it. But we'll get our own Buzzwole. Okay, so grab him, put him down, put down a Choice Band, put down a Strong Energy, play a Sycamore, and get 7 new cards. We find an E-Hammer, so we'll discard the Strong Energy off the active. We'll put our other Buzzwole down as well. I know he can hit it, but he can't. He has to make a decision knock out the Trubbish or not the Trubbish. And we'll go for Jet Punch here for 80 damage. We actually cannot knock it out next turn. Alright. With that E-Hammer coming clutch, his own Trubbish will hit the field. Okay. It looks like it is a mirror match. It is a mirror match. Like I said, this is one of the hyped up decks coming into the season, or to the new set. But, man, even then, like, I don't think it's that good. I actually don't think Crimson Invasion is that great at all. In hindsight, I don't think it's that good of a set. So Zygarde coming down, we see it in. Maybe we should have got our own Zygarde. Maybe Soulstorm is a better attack here in this matchup because they can heal us. So we get Super Scoop Up with Lele and pass onto our turn. Alright, so we get a Super Scoop Up. But part of me just really wants to hold this hand. I don't want to end him because he didn't play his energy card last turn. So I kind of just want to Jet Punch here. We'll put it on the Buzzwole. He already has 1 target, so why not make it 2? And we'll go for Jet Punch here, putting 30 damage on that Zygarde. Next, we can knock out that bench, or the active Buzzwole, but if he has an Acerola here, and a Super Scoop Up, he can pick up that damage Buzzwole. There's a Field Blower, getting rid of the Choice Band, and I guess the Float Stone. Okay. So that's the difference in our deck. We don't play Float Stone, and there's a Trash Land Garbodor coming down, actually. Oh boy, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only played 4 so far. So end, Float Stone, we both get 6 new cards. No Acerola, really nice for us. And let's see, what do we find here? We find our own Acerola. We have 3 Acerolas. Wow. And he actually passes with the active like that. So I'm just going to Jet Punch here. Taking a knockout, put 30 more damage on the Zygarde. We have 3 Acerolas in our hand right now. Just putting it out there. So we get 3 new cards. There is a Strong Energy and a Tapu Lele. So most likely see the Zygarde come up. Garbodor is only 20, 40, 60, 80. Not that much. Zygarde can't hit our bench, which is great. Fighting Energy active. Lele coming down. We might see an N coming down for us. We have 3 Acerolas in our hands, so he definitely should play an N if he has one. Okay. Let's see. There is a Brigette here. Alright, so he's going to Brigette, get some more cards out. Alright, so let's see what the Brigette gets for our opponent. There's 2 Trubbishes, so it looks like he wants to go heavy Garbodor this game. So Land Pulse for 40. Okay. On our turn. We're going to put a Strong Energy on this guy. We're going to use our good old boy. Come on down, my baby. Alright, so I'm going to grab Fighting Energy here. I want to get a Fighting Energy for the following turn. Alright, so get the Fighting Energy. We'll go for another Jet Punch here. We'll do 30 damage to that Tapu Lele. Kind of soften it up. Maybe we'll take a knockout with that. Alright, so onto our opponent's turn. Oh, no, actually what we should have got was the Choice Band. Actually, no, Zygarde, so, no. Alright, so their damage is going to Garbodor, okay? We're still okay here. I think we're fine. We'll see a Cell Sword for 80. Okay. But we need to knock him out this turn. I don't know if we can knock him out. 3, 6. We can do 110 this turn, which actually would knock him out. Alright, so there we go. If we find... Okay, Choice Band. Actually, that is a knockout, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. No, we actually do... Okay, that's still not a knockout. But we can at least Ace Roll this guy, put it in our hand. Send in this guy. Put down Choice Band. Put down a Strong Energy. Put down the other Buzzwole. And we'll go for a Jet Punch here. But what can happen is he can take a knockout on his guy with his Zygarde. Alright, so 100 damage onto our opponent's turn. Missing him by 10 damage. That's unfortunate. But we still can, like, put an energy on the Buzzwole, take a knockout, and then put more damage on this Lele. Bring him to 90 overall. Alright, so Sycamore, going to discard his hand, draw on 7 new cards. Still... 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only doing 100 with the Garbodor, so that's really not too relevant right now. And I'm just keeping stacking damage on this Lele, and eventually we'll knock it out. Unless he plays Acerola. And this could be all for nothing. And he actually whiffs, he misses the energy, so he actually doesn't take a knockout here. Alright, so we'll put a... So 100 HP, Choice Band will knock us out. So I'm going to Acerola, the Buzzwole back into our hand. We'll send this guy up. Put down Buzzwole. We'll put a Strong Energy in the active, and we'll go for another Jet Punch for the knockout here. The question is, I'm going to put the 30 damage on a... Let's see. So he has 110. I'm going to put it on a bench Garbodor. I know, we should have put on the Lele. Oh, yeah, we should have put on the Lele. That's 100%. Oh, I hate how our prices are, like, messed up now. Alright, but I think putting the bench damage on a Trubbish, the Garbodor is a little better. I'm just trying to set up a knockout, I guess. So Float Stone to the active Garbodor, okay. Now, it could be in a situation where we don't hit, like, any supporter card like last game, where we just, like, dead drew for, like, a billion turns. So there's an N. Ooh, but if he touches the Rainbow to the active, like, I think what might happen... is we could, like, de-evolve it. So there's a Buzzwole come down, okay. He's got all this stuff. There's an end. I'm going to put it at 2, okay. 6-2, man. We saw last game we're 6-1, and we still managed to lose, unfortunately. All right, so Super Scoop of it is Zygarde. I am scared again. So Rainmerge to the bench Garbodor, okay. Now this is actually fantastic for us because now what we can do is we can double hit both these guys and make it where we can. Okay, we're weak to Psychic. Oh my goodness, Squeaky, we're weak to Psychic. I just remembered we're weak to Psychic. Obviously, I just now remember that. Alright, so bit on Zygarde. We'll Super Scoop up. Okay, put a Strong Energy to this guy. Pass. Oh my goodness. Alright. So there's a Float Stone. Going to the active. This is so unfortunate for us, guys. Just can't. I forgot we're weak to Psychic. Obviously, I forgot we're weak to Psychic. Oh, man. When it matters the most, it matters. So, a Rainbow active. We're going to see a good old Tapu Cure. Might as well while you can, right? Might as well Tapu Cure while you can. Alright, so I'm hoping we top deck anything. Alright, so we played one Sycamore, one Float Stone, two Energy so far, 36 cards left in our deck. I just can't believe this is happening again. I just don't understand. So Trash Lunch for the knockout. Alright, so at least he can't knock out our Zygarde this turn. So that's something good for us, right? So set up this guy onto our turn. Give me something good Pokemon. There's a Lele, which you can't use because it floats on the Garbodor, so we'll go for Land Pulse here. Okay, doing 60. We can't even take a knockout. Oh my goodness. Alright, we'll see a Trash Lunch here. Doesn't knock us out. But does he have a Guzma? Alright, Ultra Ball. Okay. Discards Garbodor and Trubbish. There's a Lele, okay. Another Ultra Ball, okay. Double Poe down. There's his own Espeon, okay. Alrighty. 120. On to our turn. I don't even know. Don't even know. Alright, so let's see. 3, 6, 8, 9. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I think we lose again, guys. I literally think we lost. Like, we can heal the damage. Actually, we don't lose. Okay, so we're good. This what? No, this still knocks us out. It still knocks us out because we don't heal 60, we only heal 30. And then he swings for 120, which knocks us out. We can't de-evolve. So the stronger to Buzzwole. There's a Trash Lance. And there's no way we can knock out this guy or this guy at the same time. Alright, so we have to get super lucky here. If we could find a E-Hammer and an Energy to knock out this Garb, we might be okay. And we find a Guzma. Oh my goodness. Alright, so a Guzma, bring up the Hurt Lele, send a brown guy, pass. What was the point of the Fighting Fury Belt? Just to show you had it? So yeah, I think this deck is just trash. I don't know. It's early testing. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Main deck Monday today was a super fail. We didn't win a single game with Buzzwole. Maybe it's just... I have no idea. I literally have no comments. So, my goodness. Let's look at our deck again. Alright, let's look over the deck manager. I mean, maybe you cut like the super scoop ups for like more draw cards. Maybe I literally don't know. Like both games, we just didn't find anything. Stretcher doesn't seem that relevant right now, but our Garbodors never got knocked out and like were never discarded, so that didn't seem very useful. Potown didn't really matter in game 2 against Metagross, so that was unfortunate. And I mean, overall, we just didn't find anything. So I don't know. I mean, if you have any suggestions for this deck, let me know. We'll make it. But right now, Buzzwole, you know, it's got all this hype. It looks like it's really good, but right now, it is just not. Maybe like the last build, you play like the Trash Lunch Garbodor Rainbow Energies, and you go that way. I don't know. This is still early game. It's like I said, it's like the list that Eduardo sent me. It kind of edited it just a little bit. But yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that we lost all 3 games. Oh my goodness. In to nothing stinks. Oh my goodness. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button. Sorry we lost 3 games. Have a great Monday. Hope it's better than mine. Alrighty, bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.